Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC, but before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Is AMC stock going to squeeze? We have seen that AMC the last couple of days has been on a run, and the last week, obviously taking a look at the 1 week chart, it's down 7.18%. We see this huge spike here on May 17th all the way across, and then it kind of has slowly started to go back down, but on the 1 month chart up 30.33%. Now here's the biggest question right now: when is AMC stock going to squeeze? Is AMC stock going to squeeze, and what's the price going to go to? Now we've seen, I've been talking about AMC for a while, and I've said this time and time again that I do think that AMC stock is going to go through a short squeeze. I don't think it's something that's going to be able to be delayed forever, and I think now that it has come to other people's attention, I do think that it seriously is going to go through a short squeeze now that it's gotten more media attention. More people are talking about it. More people are jumping on the AMC train. And for me, I've said this time and time again, we can't basically time the short squeeze, but what we do know is there's a lot of people shorting AMC stock. We got reports that said that in March and April, there was a lot of, people growing their short interest in their short positions in AMC stock, people trying to drive the stock down to zero. And we also know that, aside from being a short flow, there's been a lot of market, kind of instability right now. The markets aren't generally doing well, but as the markets start to get better, I do see that we're going to have a rise in AMC stocks. Even analysts have said time and time again, I don't think it's a very good time to be shorting AMC. I don't think it's a very good time to be shorting any stock right now because, shorting is a very good trading strategy. I'm not going to sit here and deny it, but when you get too greedy and then the greed starts to overtake, people want to push the stock to absolutely zero. We saw what happened with GameStop a couple of months ago because, GameStop went all the way, I believe it was like 60, 70 bucks. There was a whole movie about it, The Big Short, how they shorted GameStop stock all the way down to $4 instead of just closing out their short positions. A lot of hedge funds lost billions and billions and billions of dollars. And here's the thing, with AMC, we know that short positions are growing. We know that AMC is making a recovery as an overall company. Yes, they posted up earnings and the earnings weren't fantastic, but they are on the path to recovery. And like I said, although you can't time the squeeze, you can work with the facts, and we can look at and see what's been going on with the market. A lot of people have been talking how AMC and GM, they're on the verge of a squeeze. It's boiling right now. It is 100% boiling. And for me, taking a look and seeing the opportunity that arises here, there's people out there who have bought the stock, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. And they've been waiting for this moment very patiently, but I'm almost certain that it's going to come time enough. We see this at the 1 year chart, what happened back in January where the stock shot all the way up. We had brokerages limit the trading, and we see this huge kind of come down on February 12th, and then we see a little bit of a rally on March, and then it's kind of been trading sideways ever since, basically getting as low as $8, but has slowly made its way back up. And, here's another thing that people also do have to keep in consideration when it comes to AMC stock. Like I said, it's very volatile. And here's the thing, although it may fall like 1%, 2%, 5%, even 10%, this stock has the ability to jump 40, 50, 60% in a single day. We've seen it time and time again, how volatile AMC is. You wake up one day and the stock is squeezing because people get nervous and people have to start covering their short positions. And like I said, it's very risky right now to be in a very short market. So if it does squeeze, what's my overall price prediction? Where do I think that AMC is actually going to go to if it actually does go through a short squeeze? Well, although, people have their predictions out there, 10K, 100K, 500K, I don't know what people have out there as far as predictions, but, it's very hard to say because, on the verge of a short squeeze, or if it's going through a short squeeze, there's going to be a lot of people buying, and there's also going to be a lot of people selling the stock simultaneously. So for me, I think it's going to be well over $500, maybe even well over $1,000, depending on how the brokerages are going to act this time around. Last time we saw what happened when the brokerages actually limited the trading. I feel like we would have gotten more of a squeeze from GameStop and AMC and all these other companies if Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Webull, all these other brokerages didn't limit the trading on these stocks, and they only allowed people to sell the stocks. And, a lot of people, still to this day don't think that was the right thing to do. I don't agree with what they did because if a stock is going to run, it's not fair that you could have hedge funds short the market, continue to short the market whenever they want. And then, when they're getting squeezed because of the risky trading strategy they're using, the retail traders or the Reddit traders are the ones who ended up, basically getting the short end of the stick. So when it comes to AMC, I'm expecting big price predictions and I'm expecting a squeeze pretty soon. if we keep getting the price action, if we keep getting the media attention, and like I said, there's a lot of Wall Street bet people on there, there's a lot of retail traders, and even a lot of big time investors like to ride these waves up because that's just what they do as traders. I do think that we will see $1,000 for AMC stock. Now, back to when I think AMC will squeeze, I do think that it's going to be sooner than people think. I do think that we're going to get a squeeze here pretty soon. I do think that AMC stock is going to explode to the absolute moon. And I do think that right now, AMC is probably worth the investment if you're willing to take that risk. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just for educational purposes. But a lot of people have been holding the stock for a long time. Like I said, they bought it $6, $7, $8, and now they're getting this a little right up. People want to buy on the way up, and then what they do is they buy the stock at, let's say, $500, and then, the stock will end up falling, and then they're like, oh, I don't understand why. It's like, if you truly believe that the stock is going to squeeze, then in that specific case, now would probably be the best time to buy the stock. For me, I own about 1,000 shares of AMC stock. It's nothing big, but I bought it back when it was around $3. I have it in my separate account. I only use Robinhood as far as, for video purposes only, but I bought it because I do think that the stock is eventually going to squeeze, and like I said, I'm still up on the investment, but, nonetheless, it goes to the fact that I do think that the stock is going to go through a short squeeze. I do think that we are going to get some huge price action with AMC stock, seeing how volatile the stock has been over the last couple of days, seeing how it's been over the last couple of weeks. I know that we're not done with GameStop, and I know that we're not done with AMC. So, with that being said, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of AMC stock. Do you guys think AMC stock is going to go through a short squeeze? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.